Alright guys, recently I've been somewhat let down by some of the delays with a few games, mainly Sons of the Forest and The Day Before. Now, with Sons of the Forest, I'm excited as hell for this game. With The Day Before, I'm more intrigued with this game. I just need to see more. Now they're switching engines and delaying another year. It's like, whatever. I mean, I'm excited kind of for it, but I just need to see more. But Sons of the Forest is a proven product. End Night Games have made a proven product with The Forest, which came to PC, early access. They worked on it a little bit, and it did come to PlayStation, and that is one thing I think is on everyone's mind who loved The Forest and who would love to play Sons of the Forest is this game coming to PlayStation or Xbox or both? While I don't have any concrete new or insider information when it comes to this, all I can do is give you guys my thoughts, and that's what we do on the channel, guys. We talk about stuff. We talk about games. I show you some new games that are coming up. We talk about current games and stuff like that. So one of the things I think is going on here behind the scenes, there's some things happening with this game, Sons of the Forest. If it's coming to Xbox or PlayStation, we just don't know yet. Nothing has been announced. But if you ask yourself, why didn't The Forest ever come to Xbox? End Night did say at one point, either during an interview or a tweet, that they wanted to bring The Forest to Xbox, and the game is really old now, so why wouldn't The Forest be on Xbox? I can guarantee you it's about money. PlayStation handed a bunch of cash to End Night Games, or maybe it was a small amount of cash, but they signed an agreement like, hey, you are not bringing The Forest to Xbox. These guys are directly competing against each other, so one of these guys, or both of these guys, Xbox, PlayStation, they definitely want to get their hands on Sons of the Forest. It's big money. This game is going to do really good. I know it's coming to PC first. The expectation is that Sons of the Forest is going to come to console in some form. We just don't know if it's going to be both or if it's going to be one or the other. There should be an ongoing war for this game because I really think this is going to be a freaking hit. This is going to be a huge game. It's just one of those games that work. It's just a survival game that you can play alone or with your friends. It's actually really freaking scary, and they've really improved things from the first game, The Forest, to now Sons of the Forest. The environment, the way the game looks, the game mechanics, everything is just really, really improved. The survival mechanics. This is going to be a lot of fun. Now, there was that recent leak like last year where they were saying, oh, Sons of the Forest is going to be released on Halloween 2021. Not quite, but it is just a coincidence, I think, that it got delayed, and it's probably going to release Halloween 2022. It's going to be freaking awesome. So for which consoles Sons of the Forest may end up going to, whether it's just going to be a PlayStation thing or an Xbox or both, I don't know yet, but as soon as they say anything, or there's any inside or real concrete information on that, I'm definitely going to give it to you guys here on the channel. Now, lastly, after venting a little bit with some delays and curious thoughts in my head of which console Sons of the Forest is actually going to come to and the release date, let's just jump on their Steam page. Sent to find a missing billionaire on a remote island. You find yourself in a cannibal-infested hellscape. Craft, build, and struggle to survive, alone or with friends, in this terrifying new open-world survival horror simulator. Experience complete freedom to tackle the world how you want. You decide what you do, where to go, and how best to survive. There are no NPCs barking orders at you, giving you missions you don't want to do, like these dumb fetch missions over and over. You give the orders, you choose what happens next. I do love that they phrased it that way. Fight demons. Enter a world where nowhere is safe, and you fight against a range of mutated creatures. Some are almost human-like, and others who are nothing like you've ever seen before. Armed with pistols, axes, stun batons, and more, protect yourself and those you care for. It says build and craft. Feel every interaction. Break sticks to make fires, use an axe to cut out windows and cut out floors, build a small cabin or a seaside compound, the choice is yours, and this is a staple with the franchise of The Forest, being able to build and craft things alone or with friends. You can build a huge freaking mansion or whatever your mind can basically come up with. The first game was somewhat limited on some of the things like you could actually build, some of the decorations, so they're going to take this to a whole new level and much more immersive. One of the new features is changing seasons, which is really cool. If you remember the trailer that they dropped, it was like a 4-second trailer when they delayed the game. You're eating fish, like basically raw, and it says you can pluck fish directly from streams in spring and summer. Collect and store meat for the cold winter months ahead. You're not alone on the island, so as winter rolls in, food and resources become more scarce. You won't be the only thing looking for a meal. I think Change the Seasons is going to be really cool. It's going to really add to the whole survival mechanics and the survival element to the game, Sons of the Forest. And then lastly is co-op gameplay. survive alone or with friends, share items, work together to build defenses, duplicate your weapons, whatever, bring back up to explore above and below ground. So there's a whole subterranean world that you can explore and build in, and obviously up top on the island itself. Now, how does the content description go? Well, it's mature. Developers describe the content for Sons of the Forest like intense violence, blood and gore, as well as horror themes and occasional nudity. Yay, you know, whatever, just a little nudity here and there, no big deal. When it comes to system requirements, they don't give any information yet. It says TBA, to be announced, so that's not up yet on Steam. All right, let's wrap up this Sons of the Forest video that I just did. It is now May, so we have May, June, July, August, September, October. So we got like 5 months, guys. All right, there's 5 months before this game drops, probably Halloween. All right, so basically 5 more months before I can actually play the game, stream the game, do gameplay videos, tutorials, whatever. So if you guys like this video or somewhat like the video, drop a like for me and subscribe to the channel. Hopefully there'll be no more delays and we're actually gonna play this game come October. I really think we will, like 99% sure. Like I said, guys, I'll see you soon though. Drop a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll see you later. Peace.